Hey everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies, and welcome to another episode, a live episode of our podcast called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And this is our week 20 Viente, week 20 live update. So week 20, do you realize we're almost halfway through the year?
Boom. That's crazy talk.
That is crazy talk. People said we wouldn't get through February. But today is the 19th of May. So a couple of things that we're going to talk about for this week's live update is number one, sorry to say, we closed on our 48 Friday.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It finally closed on Monday of this last week. Title company had to come to our office to sign the documents, and phew, it's done. Boom, it's in the books.
Super exciting to get across the finish line.
What I liked the best though was on Monday afternoon, I already saw emails going back and forth between Della, who was handling everything for us, and a part of the FCI team, and Steve, the renovation. They were like, "Did you guys sign? We want to get in there today because we're going to start working tomorrow." There's zero time wasted. And
I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, D stands
I'm
for
next.
Danny.
Oh, so guess what else we did? Well, you guys saw this yesterday.
That's
if you
right.
watched it, we celebrated our 5th anniversary of the Freedom family of companies when the initial Freedom Real Estate Group company got started. And it was very, very exciting. Hopefully you got to see the bloopers of Flip trying to bust the party popper in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't go back and watch yesterday's episode or watch all the way to the end. Yeah.
It was really funny because he tested it outside and it was like,
great.
Boom. It was so loud.
Yeah.
The glitter went everywhere. He comes in here and he's like,
Not so much.
I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm still pulling glitter out from places I didn't know I had glitter. I'm finding glitter at our house. How does that happen? But yeah, no, so that was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then we showed the full team as well.
Yes.
Yep.
That was super exciting.
And also on the health and nutrition kick, we're now, both Danny and I are combined 20 pounds down from when we started. So we're continuing to move forward with that.
With that 20 pounds, he's leading the charge, but I'm trying to catch up.
By like a pound.
Still.
It's not like it's 14 to 6.
Right.
It's like 11 to 9. I mean, seriously? Come on. Golly.
I love teasing him.
Yeah,
okay. Another update is Flip and I attended our BAM meeting on Tuesday. And so the BAM meeting is something that our CEO created. Go ahead.
BAM!
It was, and we're super excited about it because it's something that we never thought of. We've always talked about the fact that we were able to do so much, and we're so very proud of how far we got in building these companies. But we were not the talent that is necessary to lead these companies to the next level. Ooh. So we hired a CEO.
Yep.
And our CEO said, "Hey, Flip and Danny, this isn't really 5 companies, it's one company."
It's just one company.
And it would be great if we all just had a meeting together and we went through all this stuff and we really kind of felt like one team instead of 5 different teams. We're like, that's smart. Yeah. So they created this BAM meeting, and it started off in the whiteboard in our training room. And on the whiteboard, they would have magnets, and it'd start off with offers out, and then what properties need walked, and there's all these columns, right? And the tiles would move, or the magnets would move from each column to the next.
And when they move from one column to the other column, what do they say?
Well, it depends on which column, but at first it's holla.
Holla.
So even today that happened, or sorry, Tuesday. And so when it would get all the way to the end, there's this final line. And the final line is when, and I'm looking this way because that's where the BAM board is.
Right, yeah.
And when you hit the final line, then it goes,
BAM!
Yes, because that's when you receive money. The deal closed, and or we received rent for the very first time on a property that we have.
And it's funny too, because not everyone, and there's all the people online, and then there's the people that are here in the office, and not everyone says BAM at the same time. So it's kind of like popcorn. It's like bam, 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 bam.
Yes. So anyway, so we went on Tuesday. It has morphed into something different. Now it's a screen on one of the boards because so many of our team members are virtual, or we have such a flexible schedule. So sometimes people are working from home and they're not in the office or they're in the field. So now it's a virtual BAM board instead of on the magnets. And even Aaron had said today, he was like, man, I still kind of miss the moving the magnet and throwing it into the next column. But so it was visual, and it was really neat to kind of see all the tiles, right? And every single tile is like a property. It's like, it looks like a Post-it note, right? With the address of the property, the dates that people are being held accountable for, who's reporting on it, the amount of money or profit that's going to come into the company. It's very transparent. And so it's super, super exciting to attend. Anyways, the middle section, because we don't go all the time anymore, the middle section, it was super exciting to see because we've got like over 40 properties, I think, in the middle section alone, which is really the rehab world. So 23 are in active rehab.
We already own them.
Yes, we already closed on them. So they're either vacating, waiting on a scope, or they're in rehab, or they're in QA, or they're under contract, getting ready to go to the
sell to somebody, to an investor.
Right? So,
or retail buyer.
Retail buyer, yes. So super, I was just like, wow, look at that middle section. Now I want more on the left section and the right section. But the middle section produces the right section. Now we just need to buy more and fill our tank, which we're working very, very hard on. So super exciting. Sorry, that was a long update.
No, that was awesome, and it's just amazing, you know, how the biggest thing that did this, and again, Aaron for thinking of this, because again, beyond me,
Aaron.
But now everyone on the team understands their role is just as important as this role, as this role. And now everybody, even the guys getting under contract, are like, hey, renovations guys, you guys got to get this, or hey, property management people, you guys need to get this.
Or the renovations guys are going, hey, acquisitions guys, we need more properties.
Exactly. So it's great.
And it's really not pointing fingers, but everybody does understand their accountability piece of this.
And they're all working together. It's amazing.
It's really great.
And then the last thing is well, I'll do it. Is over even though it says D. It says D for Dum Dum. So that's why I'll do this one. Over 7,700 downloads. 7,700 downloads. Unbelievable. So thank you again for enjoying our podcast and for downloading them. I'm not sure what you do when you download them, but thank you for downloading them. I won't even thank my mom this time. Make sure that you're going over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, to join our investor club to see all the deals that we're working on. And also make sure you're hanging out with the gang on Facebook and LinkedIn and all those groups. Subscribing, 5-star reviews, and hit the like button.
Hit the like button if you like Flip's purple shirt. I couldn't think of one. Hit the like button if you like the BAM board story.
BAM board. Yeah, there you go. If you like the BAM board story.
Okay, there we go.
That's way better than my purple shirt. Anyway, we like to end all of our episodes with
invest smart,
live happy.
Bye everybody.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss, y'all.